The customer email and everything is updated from the previous document. You can choose a next date on which the new action should be taken and the next action that has to be performed and some expected closing dates for easy analysis with the business intelligence module. You can add some tasks that you want to do as part of opportunity. For example, prepare time estimate. You can assign that to somebody. If you want to put some time box, maybe this week, you can put it. The other things that could be performed on open is similarly the schedule and log call. As we have seen that we had scheduled the call from the lead. In case of opportunity, when since we had already talked to the customer is aware of our contact details and is in touch with us. There's also possibility to log calls here. So when you click on schedule oblique log call button, you are given an option to either schedule a call or log a call. Log a call is for all the calls that either in incoming or outgoing, which has already been done. So you can just choose to log a call and put some summary and can just click on log calls. Similarly, you can schedule calls that I had shown in the lead form. There is another option of creating meetings. As you can see in the meeting form, we have a subject for meeting. You can choose which are the attendees. The customer already been chosen. And you can choose multiple contacts if you want. You can put up a once we see that the customer is interested and he likes our product, then there is a possibility to submit a sales quotation to the potential customer. There is also possibility to go into different stages like if the opportunity is won mark, if the opportunity is lost, or you can also discard this particular opportunity. Let's take up a case. There is also a possibility to have different stages for lead and opportunity. But as you can see in sample, we have put up 5 stages: new, qualification, proposition. So as you go through different stages, you can choose to change the stage of this particular lead or opportunity. There's also a shortcut button to send email to this particular customer. You can choose the recipient, subject, and you can just put some emails. There's also possibility to put up automatic email is created. Let's now convert this particular opportunity into a sales quotation. When we make a quotation, it confirms the customer, the company from which this particular quotation will be made and whether it should be won. As we can see that we are in a quotation form now. We have jumped to quotations right from opportunity. Since we had marked the opportunity as one, that means now no opportunity exists. So as you can see, as we move from lead to opportunity, the lead doesn't exist. When we move from opportunity to quotation, we mark it one, then opportunity doesn't exist anymore. It has now become a quotation. Now, quotation is the stage where they actually add the product from the product database. As soon as you choose any product, automatically its quantity is taken by default. Its unit of measure is taken from the product form, which I will show you in some time. And the unit price, we can change the unit price here. We can give some discount. We can choose the delivery times, the procurement method right from here. We can also choose some taxes. Static taxes can also be configured. Multiple taxes can also be chosen here. Let's choose another product. Choose some taxes and close. As soon as we add a product, automatically all information is updated here. We can also choose delivery methods. And of course, delivery charges could be added. For example, we choose one of them and we add it in the quotation. Automatically, the untaxed amount, the taxed amount, and the total amount is updated right here. Since we had converted opportunity to quotation, automatically the customer is taken here. The invoice address and the delivery address are taken from the customer form. Automatically today's date is chosen and the price list is also chosen by default. Of course, there is a possibility to change the information right from here. You can choose other information, required information, the categories in which this particular product is sales order lies, the sales team, the salesperson. It automatically fetches from the opportunity form. The shipping and the invoicing policy also can be chosen from here. In case there are some payment terms, we can choose it here. Now, since the quotation is created, now there is a possibility to send the quotation to the customer. We can choose and send the quotation to the customer. As we choose send here, this particular quotation will be sent to abc@gmail.com with this particular templates, which has already been generated by OpenERP. Automatically, the customer will be able to view this document and pay online via our customer portal. So a customer portal is available through which this particular quotation will be able to view. Now, once this quotation is approved by the customer, we can confirm this sale. Of course, there is a possibility to discard this or keep it in record just like that. Let's go in one day. Let's confirm the sale. Once the sale is confirmed, now the quotation is converted into the sales order. A sales order number is automatically generated based on the prefix and the suffixes that we decide. All information that we have given is now available. This particular sales order is now ready to invoice. Invoices and delivery orders related to the sales order depending on various